Alrighty, we're back. More French challenge. Hopefully, there we are. Hopefully, we won't crash again. Alright, recording has started. Pick up Tarnish Wizened Finger. Double hand the Anspur Rapier. She will not be staying around for very long. Also, just realized that I have been playing Elden Ring without, like, the music in the background for the longest time, and I didn't realize it. Because I needed to get sound effects from the game for a YouTube video I was making on the game. I am waiting to make the second YouTube video of the series before I worry about the first. What do we got? Fail! You know... Here's the crazy thing about Bale. I actually very much have... I have a very hard time fighting Bale. Because I always lose him in whatever arena I'm in. I'm doing surprisingly well. Alright, well, that's... Surprised I have not rod. Alright, there we go. Alright, that's good to know. Let's hope we don't get an abused sword key, because that's the thing we need to get back here. There are two bosses I have left in my playthrough of the DLC. Can you guess which two, based on expression? That's right. Bale. And friggin... No. I want... Hold on. This goes... Hold on. Want that there. That's where I want that. Right, torrent. Okay. We're good. Welcome into knowledge. So, yeah, Bale is a great boss. I'm not a huge fan, but, you know, it's fine. It's fine. The goal, I am hoping to make a YouTube video out of this. And the goal is the YouTube video will probably just be, me getting out of Limgrave and then probably dying. But that's going to be the YouTube video. Is like, all right, we got out of Limgrave. Can I get through Liurnia? And then that's kind of like the second video will either be a continuation of the first, or we die and then it's just picking up with us finally making it to Liurnia. Okay, so we have a Stell. That's okay. Actually, alright. I always see people run in a very specific orientation around there, and so I'm always afraid if I just run off the back, I'll die to fall damage. But obviously that's not the case. Estelle, don't get angry at me. Please. I beg of you. Alright. Estelle's not getting mad at me. Good. As you know, we do the normal stuff. This is our third attempt. The first two attempts didn't go well. The first attempt was great, but I learned a valuable lesson. Don't upgrade all of my gear before I'm actually ready. Ooh, smithing 1. A singular smithing 1. That's not very helpful right now. It's not very helpful because this is a smithing weapon. Good. We need 2 smithing 1s because we need smithing 2 is the that's a good Ash of War. Smithing 2 is the equivalent of Somber 1, so we need at least 2 before upgrading a weapon is valuable. For Limgrave, I want to at least be at Somber 3. Smithing 7 is a good range to be at for power, but ultimately, I think leveling endurance and health is probably more valuable to us just because I die easy. I'm not great at the game. The guy I watch, yeah, he has like 3,000 hours in the game, and that's like literally I saw his Steam page and it's like 2,990 something hours. So we're not at that level yet. I'm almost at 80 hours in this game, which is still a lot compared to when I bought the game. But the goal, get out of Limgrave. Our PB, 4 bosses. We died to Red Wolf, which honestly, Red Wolf isn't a hard boss. What happened was that I was trying to kill the guys that were before the boss because they were all in the way. And then as that was happening, Red Wolf spotted me and then also joined the fight. And then I got stomped on by Pogo Stick Imp. So, not great. Those guys do a lot of damage. Thank you. Oh. Nice. Alright. That's probably not a good idea. Alright, that wasn't a good idea. Alright, we have Scarlet Rot now. Kudos to myself. This is not good. This is very not good. It's not the end of the world. I'm still gonna do this, even though I have Scarlet Rot on, because Grace is right over there. I'm not particularly concerned. Visage Shield! Gentlemen, that, my friends, is a weapon. That, my friends, is a good weapon, alright? Alright, I'm not overloaded. That's good. That's very good. I'm probably fat, though. I am fat. Every time I do that, it never works. Because I don't have porn out for long enough. Hello, Rodriga. Goodbye, Rodriga. I may opt. Where am I going? I may opt to use the shield as a weapon instead of Anspur, because smithing 2. That's good. Oh, of course. Oh. I was hoping that would be a remembrance. Hey, now. Hey. Alright. Renasty, what do you got for me? What do you have? Smithing 8. Porch pull. Nothing useful, though. The Visage Shield actually is kind of concerning. Kind of concerning, because that's heavy. Who do we got? The Magma Worm. That's actually Magma Worm. Magma Worms. I'll survive. Ball of Lightning. Alright, Visage Shield is gone. That's fine. That's fine. Alright. Hello, Alexander. No, I will not help you. So we're on the lookout for smithing 1s. Or Somber. Or Somber 1 also be just fine. Though, we have access to 1 smithing 1, so we ideally want a second, so we can get Somber 1. Though we don't have 2s. I don't think I have any Somber 2s. I already can't remember. Up the horse. Thank you. Alright. This guy. Let's see. You. Aww. Have infinite kukris. Alright. That's good. That's good. Infinite kukris is very good. Who is that? Bell-bearing hunter? Looks like a bell-bearing. as a concern. Normally people are glad that it's bell-bearing hunters over there. I am not as glad, because I really struggled with bell-bearing. Look at that. 5 rune gain. Not too shabby, if I do say so myself. Alright. We're doing the rank to get to round table. So we're going to pick up everything in this graveyard. Figuring it out. Please be a remembrance. Brick. It's Malekith's arm. Alright, well, that was helpful. Nothing useful. I hope this isn't a +0 Limgrave. I'm not good enough at the game to deal with that, so, I mean, that's fine. Thank you. Okay. Armor's good. Actually, armor is bad. I mean, it's good and bad, because it makes me fat. That's not good. Give me. Okay, prayer book's not bad. Give me. Very good. Alright. 2 round table. Alright. Let's see what we're working with here. Also, you notice I got rid of the timer. I didn't really like it, so I got rid of it. This isn't a time-based anything. Okay. Well, that's a interesting combo. Good thing he can't fit through that door. I was really scared he was gonna fit through that door and come and kill me. It's good that that didn't happen. Yes, yes, you've been testing me. Take me to round table. Take me to the round table. Shut up. Alright. Thank you. I have no pants. I just noticed. Round table.
Oh, welcome. I teach and
Orn.
so that one ensuring by the way. You do most time you are well.
Smithing 7s.
That it's incantation. Very well.
Alright, smithing 7. That could be useful. Is it? Probably not. But it could be. Okay. Smithing 2s, smithing 3s, and smithing 4s. And a somber 3. Holy. Okay. Some really good stuff here. Still, none of it's good. I only have 1 smithing 1. But if we get smithing 1, we have enough to get to somber 3. Granted, we have a somber 3. It's cheaper, though, to probably go that way. We only have enough to actually get to 7. So we'll do the 3 of those. So we just need... So we need... I need a lot. Alright, let's go to Beach Merchant. See what he has to offer. And then we have one last merchant to check. And graveyards. And hopefully we can get a smithing 1. Anspur's not bad. But it's not great either. I'm surprised I haven't pulled another weapon. I'm actually surprised I still have Anspur. Hello. I know you don't want no trouble. It's smithing 7. But nothing I particularly care about. Let's get this grace. Head to the last merchants. Check graveyard. I mean, at the very least, I'll do +1. Like, that's better than +0. But not ideal in the slightest. We want better weapon. So we'll go down to this merchant. We'll see what he has, and then we'll hopefully get a smithing 1 somewhere along the way. Hopefully. Alright, well. Let's see. What are we going to collect? What it gonna be? Smithing 2s. Not useful. I mean, it saves us money, but need smithing 1s. I actually think I already had a few smithing 2s, so like. Ooh. I'm not gonna worry about that guy. Not with a grave bird. Those guys actually kind of problematic. Alright, merchant time. Are you hungry? Yes, he is. Somber 2. And smithing 6s. Gentlemen, we're like on the verge of having really good stuff. But we just don't have really good stuff. That's just kind of what it's boiling down to. We don't actually have good stuff. It's kind of a problem. Alright, this graveyard. Poke. Oh, okay. Isn't looking great for us. We have a Estelle. I don't know if I can beat... I mean, Estelle's not hard. But +0 is hard. Alright. Smithing 1s. That's a somber 8. Smithing 1s. Somber 4. Please, I'm begging you. Alright. What's that play? That's a Rune Arc. Rune Arc isn't bad. Alright, let me wait until I get to a safe spot to pop the Rune Arcs give you a 10% health buff. Just straight up. This is a Deathless Randomizer. That's good. Normally I wouldn't use things like that, but... Dang it. Alright, come bug. I don't like that guy. Okay. Somber 3. Holy, we're like so set up, gentlemen. We're so set up. But we don't have that other somber or smithing 1. We only have one smithing 1, gentlemen. This is not good. I have every other upgrade that could get us to pretty good level for Limgrave. But not the somber 1. I have one last graveyard to check. And that's it. And I guess it's +1 Limgrave. Yeah. Pop that shit. Let's check that. Impaling Thrust isn't bad, actually. That could help get staggers. It's a good Ash of War. Unsheath is good, but it's only on Katana, so in reality it's not good. Because I can only use it on one weapon type. But if I had a Katana, like, that would be a good Ash of War. No. I'm fighting every urge not to kill you, kind of. I'm gonna be so for real. Smithing ones, please. Smithing ones. Maybe. Smithing numbers happen. Okay. 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 I like claws. Okay. Claws aren't bad. That's not ideal. Let's go back to Kale. No smithing ones. Other than the 1-1 smithing one, you know?
This way, tarnished. May I
Do me a favor.
I'd heard and upon the talk thou art but call forth. I wasn't sure torrents.
Give me.
'Tis a
No.
bad call summer.
That's not the smithing one.
Forgive my
Alright, well, in that case, we can upgrade ourselves. So.
Wait, well, you're...
Sword dance? I'm gonna keep it. Unless I get something better. Repeating thrust, that is perfect. We can sell one of those. Always have another set of sombers for Serpent Hunter. That's not good. Look at that, 3 smithing 2s. Pretty good. That's useful to keep. I'm gonna. Okay. We do have swords and spears. If I had a cold ash before, that could be useful. And I don't suppose you had a prayer book? Something else useful? Yeah. Okay, gentlemen. It is a +1 Limgrave. Something drops a smithing one. Yeah, we kind of have to pick up a smithing one somewhere else. I don't think there's anything else I can check. So, this is probably not going to go very far, but that's okay. And you didn't have anything crazy, did you? No. Make night, you know what I'm saying? Alright, gentlemen. Mesmer. I was pressing the B button and it wasn't going. Alright, well. I wasn't... Oh, you dude. I literally forgot to level up. Bruh. I sold everything. And I forgot to level up. Well, that's my fault. That is completely my fault. I could have at least... Okay, I learned. Quit to main menu first. Then quit to desktop. Then reload everything. That was stupid. I totally forgot I could even do that. Okay. My camera's really laggy right now. We're just kind of waiting for a menu to go away. There we go. Went away. Reroll seed. Boom. Well, we can end recording. That was stupid. Why didn't I level up? I got all the stuff to level up. I should have leveled up. That's kind of why you get ruined, you know? I was so focused on the fact that I didn't have the upgrades required that I just forgot. Gotta love screwing yourself over, you know what I'm saying? In all honesty, though, I mean, granted, I've only fought Mesmer once. I mean, multiple times, but, like, I've only beaten him once, right? So I'm not... Any of the DLC bosses are going to be problem bosses because I've either never fought them or only done it the one time. So that was just kind of rough from the beginning. Leveling up could have given me a chance because I wouldn't have died so quickly. Alright. Eventually... I'm going to move that over. Actually, I'm just going to lower that. Okay, there we go. Now it's not on my face. Look at that. Successful French 4. We're on our 4th attempt. I'm going to raise up the volume a little bit. Alright. New game. I'm not at the level yet where I can start deleting profiles, which is kind of annoying. So I have a bunch of French. Man, what am I at? 5 now? Yeah, that was 4. Wretch. Oh, it's a backhand blade. Keepsake. Two-handed sword talisman. That's not useful. No. No. Nicholas Great Rune. No. No. Oh, none of these are really... None of these are good. Nothing here is good. What's gonna sell for the most at this point? What's gonna... Can I sell Miquella's Great Rune? I don't know if I can sell this. Well, I'm gonna look that up because that feels like something that's gonna be expensive. No, you cannot. Okay, so we're definitely not taking that. Shoot, I guess two-handed sword talisman. I guess. I keep forgetting to record that part. Every time. That would have been a good one to record. Alright, gentlemen. I kind of like that. You know what I mean? That's actually kind of sick. Alright, take 5. What's it gonna be? Man. All I needed to do was level up. I think I could have at least beat Mesmer. He's not crazy difficult. I liked him. I liked Mesmer. He was a good boss. He was fun. Worm face. Shoot. Absolutely stomping his head on me. Well, that's a problem, boss. Because he does Death Blight. So if Death Blight builds up, you die. Basically. Alright, and then... want to move that there. That's only useful for certain areas. I don't use Memory of Grace usually because I like keeping my runes. Hence, usually I play with the mod that disables rune loss on death. Oh. Look I'm still... Okay. Well, guess we're not using the backhanded blades. Oh, my cheeks are very white. is that? Owns? I generally don't know who that is. Or is that... Oh, that's a bell-bearing hunter. I see a gold item on there, dude. Or is that just the textures being weird? No, that's a gold item. Alright, it's not a very good gold item. I was hoping for a remembrance, because that's a lot of runes. Alright, Kali, let's do this again. Now, last time you only gave me one smithing one. This time you're going to give me 2. Nothing useful, but I am going to take your bellbearing. Those rune arcs could be useful. Could be. Oh, little electrode. Little dude over there. Hello. Don't hurt me. Be great. That's my soldier. Alright. I mean, two-handed sword talisman with this weapon. Kind of good. So, I mean, like, that helps. Look, I'm trying to find anything, okay? Bonk. Alright. Let's see. Let's see.
They sir, but you
Get
I
it.
can play
Meow.
to aid you. You need to the foot. Then it summoned me. I bequeath. Use it. It will some torrent. Treat him with.
Not intentional, but I'll take it. Alright, brother. Somber 5. Okay. Don't know. Ooh, death root. That's not very helpful. Spear. Well. There. Or no, crab. Crab is concerning. Alright, well, let's... Hey. Let's calm down. Did I just get another spear? Oh. Okay. You know what? Frick that item. That one's hard to get. I ain't doing that with the crap. Somber 3, though, gentlemen. Somber 3 is pretty good. I tell you what. Somber 3 is pretty good. Bernazdi. Please talk to me. What do you have? Please tell me you have Somber 1 and 2. Or... some useful things. He has a 3, a 4, and a 7. of somber variety. Let me rest at this because I pull my heels. That'd be good for me to keep running. Okay. Okay. Who do we have over here? Ulcerated Tree Spirit. Oh boy. Another problem boss. Every boss is a problem boss. There's like, Rick's. I can do Rick. Rick's fine. Midra was pretty good. I feel comfortable with Midra. I don't know with any weapon though. That was specifically like that's also like me at high level, so I don't know if I could do it at lower level. Probably not. But you know, that's not too bad. Rolana. That's yeah, we can do Rolana. I killed her first try on my own playthrough. Trust. My roommate saw it, he was a witness. Believe everything he tells you. Oh, yeah, turn, you flower. Okay. Let's give me something to work with here. Very, very cheap. Stone sword. Hello? Is that for the snacks? Yeah, that's a jagged peak Drake. Alright. Give me something to work with here. Okay. That's not terrible. Look it. If you need to attune, you have the option to. Okay. Um. Oh, it's also rune out, I guess. Okay. This is a problem. This is a very big problem.
Forgive me to determine if you had.
Alright. We made it through the problem. It's good to know. Hopefully we don't have to do a skidoo after. It took me more attempts than it should have. Hitting the head was surprising. No, it only took me one attempt. But I was literally on my last line of health with all flasks depleted because I also have a bad problem of just hit the enemy and not thinking about dodging. So, I mean, like, a lot of times. Alright, Torn, tell me you have something good. Okay, Corn. One smithing one. I'll give it to you. That's helpful. I just need another smithing one. I mean, preferably more. Okay. Didn't one of you guys have, like... Nothing. I got nothing. Alright, well. Corrin's got a smithing 1. We still need, again, that second smithing 1. And we'll be pretty well off. I know you don't want no trouble. Somber 1. 2 somber ones. Gentlemen, I just need a somber weapon. Do I have any sombers? Well, actually, I lied. I want this. All of these are smithings. And I don't have anything else. We don't have a somber. So, gentlemen, we need a somber weapon. We don't have somber 2s. We don't have any 2s of any kind. But we have a somber 1. I just need, even a shield would be good. Just something, so that way the next thing we roll will be better. Alright, last merchant. Last merchant. Hopefully we pick up a somber weapon. On the way. Actually getting quite hungry right now. You survived today, bird. You will not survive another. One rune. Pretty good, eh? Yeah, that's a smithing. That I don't know if it's smithing. Okay. Oh, that wasn't worth it. That weren't worth it. Alright, well, that's fine. Wow. A lot of stuff. Oh, that I took damage from there. Someone over here, what the heck?
Welcome. Well, are you please? I'm hungry.
Smithing 1s, gentlemen. 3 smithing 1s. Thank you, good sir. You are amazing. The sombers don't matter anymore. We don't have a somber weapon. We have a smithing weapon right now, so we'll upgrade that to smithing 2, unless I have somber 2s. Then we go to smithing 4. Then it's smithing 7. Yes. It's 2, 4, 7. And I don't know. Sorry. Corn had 1 smithing 1. Alright, so we can upgrade our spear to...
You're new from no man's land, you.
Well... Because we have somber 1s, I feel like without... I mean, I probably makes sense. You didn't have anything. You didn't have anything. You didn't have anything. What the fuck? So you have the 3s. Or the 3-1s, sorry. And then also somber. Alright, I mean, I'm gonna upgrade it to, +2. If we don't roll another weapon or something, then I'm going to just, upgrade it to 3 at least. So, again. No skills kind of useful. We have a somber 3. But we need... Okay, that's right. I have 2 spears. Yeah, I don't know what I can do with that. Alright. That's not a lot. But, I mean, that's enough to upgrade this spear. Hey, if anything else, we can do the shield spear poke method. So I'm just gonna buy 2 and upgrade. And we'll look at graveyards and hope that we get... I don't know what I'm doing here. Hope that we get a smithing 2. Or we pull a somber weapon and a somber 2. Because we have a somber 3. So now we have equivalent of somber 1. Not great. Not bad. Let's check this graveyard. We'll leave the other graveyard as, like, the last check, I guess. Oh, boy. A boss. But not in boss form. How auxiliary. That's pretty true. Alright, dog's not as chill, but, you know. I'm on a horse. Alright. Nothing useful. Nothing useful, that's fine. That's fine. Man. Oh. Dog. Oh, shoot. Alright, dog's a problem. Alright, I love that I'm trying to pick up all these items. And they's just not wanting to pick up. Okay. Okay. Gentlemen. Alright, well, let me not run into the mouth of the dog. Alright. Okay. Okay. Get out of it. Oh! Okay. Gentlemen, we're so back. So many things are aggro on me. I don't like it. Gentlemen, 3 smithing 2s. We need to get to somber smithing 4. Sad that we're carrying a somber weapon. Because I need... So I need to buy... Wherever it was. There we go. The 1 smithing 1. Upgrade... We'll just upgrade that spear to +4, which is somber 2. and then go to the last graveyard and either pick up a Somber 2 to upgrade our current weapon, or pull another Somber weapon. So we want to upgrade Spear to +4. I need a Somber, or a Smithing 3. I only have 2s. Do I have a Smithing 3? Either that or we pull a Smithing 3 and we can upgrade straight to Somber 3. Also not a bad deal. Though it is not in our best interest to upgrade this any further. I don't think I had a... That's a 4. Yeah, no. Korn didn't have anything. I don't think Bernasty had anything. Hello, Korn.
Well then.
No, he just had the 1. Okay. So...
Order shine through
Shut up.
you.
Wait, thank you. Alright, so it's check this last graveyard. And... see if we can pull Somber 2, Somber Weapon. Unfortunately, we don't have that many rooms. So, character level's gonna suffer.
Is anybody there? Someone who might be interested in rescuing the great Kenneth Height,
No.
servant to the
So, gentlemen,
celebrated repudiator.
I'm getting thirsty. Okay. Okay. Oh. I guess it's Smithing 5. That's Somber 2. Oh, well. Okay. Okay. Let's upgrade Godskin Peeler to 5. I thought it was 5. It's 5. I know 3 is 7. You can go to 5. I might as well go to 6, since I'm gonna have to fight with this weapon anyways. I don't have anything else. Let's sell as much as we can. Upgrade myself as much as we can. So one of those. Don't need this anymore. Okay. Alright, perfect. That's not a lot of levels. What am I looking at for rolling? I'm not fat. I am fat. Quick. Alright. That's kind of a problem. Let's see. How are we now? Not fat anymore? Not fat anymore. We're just gonna hope that we don't get any more. That we do not have. Great, that. We still have two-handed talisman.
Well then.
I have prayer book.
That it's incantation. Very
Oh, I was like, oh, we need 3s, gentlemen. We need 3s.
May the
We need
glory
1
of the
3.
shine through you.
But we're at Somber 2, so if we get a Somber weapon, we can upgrade it to 3 because we have a 3. Alright. Bernasty. I'm going to just check Bernasty and see if he had anything. It doesn't matter because I just upgraded my character. I'm not good enough at the game to not upgrade health. Nasty. Bernasty has a 3. I don't have enough. But that's good to know. If we defeat this boss, gentlemen, we'll get if we defeat the boss, we'll get ourselves a drink. If we don't defeat this boss, we get ourselves a drink. If we defeat the boss, we... Alright. Okay. Alright. Oh! Okay, I did not know what that was. Hey. Hey. We can definitely do this smarter. Okay. My hands are sweating like crazy. We can do this smarter. Oh. Oh. Okay, that's good. Alright. Oh, brother. I'm just getting smacked around like crazy. Alright. Alright. Crap. Crap. Crap, 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 crap! Oh, I don't know his moveset, so I'm, like, thinking he's done, and he's not. And then I'm in end lag. I was gonna die no matter what. As you could see, I had to continuously go back to the site of grace, because I obviously was not going... I've never fought him before, so I had no idea how to. I just have to get lucky. That's what this challenge is, gentlemen. Luck. Alright, I'm getting a drink. Alright, gentlemen, I'm back. Let's hope Elden Ring decides to cooperate, because it looks like it might not. Okay, we're good. Okay. Yay, we're finally there where we can start deleting stuff. Frenchman 2 is the... We're on 6 now. Hello? Why are we not capturing the game right now? Why are we not capturing the game right now? Hello? Why are you being difficult? There, you get this widget. We do Elden Ring. We open it back up. We wait 2 seconds. We go to this. I finally remember to record at this stage. There we go. Alright, so we can do Frenchman 6. Alright. Stargazer's Heirloom. Golden Rune, that's probably... Yeah, that's obviously the one we're gonna go with. Bon Voyage. Okay. One of these days, I hope to get 5 bosses. I had a really good run going for me, but I had no idea how to fight Battle Mage Hughes. I also have a bad habit of dodging in my attack windows, and then I attack after I dodge, but because I'm dodging in the attack window, I'm attacking in my dodge windows. It's not good. I just need to play it much safer and dodge, attack a little bit, and just go the slow game. You're by far more problematic boss. I needed to die to that guy. Trust me, I wasn't trying on that one. It's okay. Nobody freak out. That was intentional. Okay. I don't want that then. Okay. I'm not gonna lie. Battle Mage Hughes should have been a victory. I just only had 3 flasks, so I could not rely on my usual methods of constantly getting hit and just tanking everything, because I would obviously have died in 2 hits, basically. One, basically I had enough health to survive a hit, which should have been a backup in case I got hit, but instead it was a crutch of, okay, I can get hit once. Not good. The goal should be doing this hitless. Obviously, that's not gonna happen. But, like, that should be the mentality, is don't get hit. Oh, boy. Dancing Lion. Good boss. I had a little bit of trouble with him. I don't know if that's Deathblight Dancing Lion or not. If it is, that's even more of a problem. We'll see. We probably won't get there, if I'm being honest. Oh. I was really hoping for smithing. Smithing 1 right off the gate. Alright, take 3 of today. Take 6 in total. Okay. Huge. Actually, that's a really good weapon. Brother.
Goodbye for now.
Alright, gentlemen. Gentlemen.
What is it?
Gentlemen. This is a smithing weapon? Wow, that's unfortunate.
What is it?
Ice spear. Pole arms. Not huge. Well, that's unfortunate. This is why we like this weapon. My current playthrough that I'm doing is go crouch R1 demon type. Because I like it. If Dancing Lion wasn't Dancing Lion and a boss I could actually manage, I might have ripped it. With a... Nah, I'm just kidding. I shouldn't do that. The only boss that I think I would ever rip, especially with a weapon like this, is a Crystalian. I did that once. That was actually the run I got 4 bosses on, too. Because I had... Actually, I had the Grafted Dragon, but the one-handed moveset is really good and really good on poise. I knew that. So I was like, yeah, I could probably do a Crystalian. They're not too hard. Once you break their stance, they're pretty easy, and I knew I could do it in a couple of hits, and boom. I just killed that guy. That was a really good run, and then what did I die on? Something. Oh, that's right, the Red Wolf incident. I was trying to make it basically what happened to me was the very thing I was trying to prevent happening, which was the 3 guys that are around the campfire killing me while I'm fighting the boss. So I was killing them first, but then the boss spotted me and joined the fray, and then I got pogoed on. Very sad. Very, very sad.
Have you heard Acer, but I can
But
planning to aid
that was a good run.
leader to the
That was a really good run. I know I'm not, like,
I bequeath
crazy good at this.
it will
but-
some torrent to treat him with
We're trying out here, you know? We're trying. Ooh, gold item. Be a remembrance. That'd be huge. Nope. Alright. Frick that item. I'm not messing with an omen. Not great. Not great. It's weird that this is a smithing weapon, but you can't put an actual core on it. Dragon Communion Harpoon. Interesting. Carrion Retaliation. Not great for us. Alright, that yellow sheep is... Oh, okay, that's a small one. The big ones can be concerning. Because... Oh, bird. They can do a lot of damage. If they decide to roll a fully oli. Alright, give me this item. Alright, thank you. Alright, well. Now I really regret buying that. Okay. Is this a somber weapon? I don't know. We can go check. No, it's well, it's a hammer. Hammers are good. Not that I know how to use a hammer. Okay. I mean, like, in this game. Blessing America. Like an extra... Crystal Darts is not bad. Alright, Bernasti has tech items. Some good stuff. Very good. This is not. This is not a somber. What do we got over there? Morgot or Margit? Looks like Morgot. Okay. I think I could do Morgot. Not right now. But, like, I think if that... You know what I mean? That's not a bad guy to get. Oh. Don't be doing that. On my first ever playthrough of the game, I first tried Mortar. And that was with a bleed slashing build. Not a complete one, at that. Granted, the idea for the build was a speed tank, which is basically a fast attacking weapon, but you're a tank. And it was a bleed build. I kind of want to try it again, but with my more knowledge of stuff that could actually make it really good. Smithing 3 is not bad. We got kind of good stuff. Keep doing that, where I think I'm going to be out of his menu. And so I'm pressing A to open up this menu. And it's not... I'm not out yet. I need to press B, like, twice. And then... Now... Who do we got? Who do we have? Putrid Avatar. I may opt to do these overworld bosses that are easier than that I know I should be able to manage. Like an Avatar, I mean, then again, it's also me. So there's a good chance that I'm gonna struggle regardless. Also, what just aggroed? Wasn't the boss, because the boss bar didn't pop up, but... Okay. 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 Jeez Louise. Are any of these sombers? This one's not. I think... Oh, Lanta. That's what aggroed on me. That was big. Alright, let's get to round table and figure out what is and what isn't, you know? Flame Burge. Stamp upward cut. Oh, I already like it. Oh, okay. That's good. That's a good Astral War. Split damage is good for us right now, because we are probably going to do more. Okay, that was weird. I was pressing the Y button earlier, and it... Like, right now, I'm pressing Y. What is going on? Okay. Weird things are happening. Also, I feel like you're probably... If I ever become famous... There's going to be... I feel like there's going to be compilations of me saying things like okay or alright. And it's just going to be a compilation of me being like, okay. I might make that. Because I know I would want that to be made. Because I think it would be really funny. Of just, okay. Just the entire video, just, okay. Alrighty. Roundtable time. Oh, wait. I'm not going to roundtable. Like, I am going to roundtable, but, like, I need to worry about the fact that this thing is going to try to kill me. But, deer, not concerning. Okay, a little bit concerning. Not concerning enough. Deer is fat. Deer can't fit in here. You're still looking at me funny. What you looking at? Okay. Slowly backs away. Bro's like, alright, I see you. I'll get you next time. Okay, dude. You can try if you want to. I'll get you. It's good to know that you're there. You're an easy boss. Oh, I thought you had an eye patch. I was like, bro, you look like you have a black eye. I don't blame the guy that gave it to you. Okay. I'm buying that. I probably shouldn't have, but I just... I have a smithing 1, and... Oh, I have 2 smithing 1s. Sombers 1s, sorry. It would be really funny if there's a cheaper one in here. There is not. Oh, that's a good one. Nothing great. No somber 3s, but that's fine. Oh, jeez. Okay. I believe one of these weapons is a somber. We're gonna upgrade it. Which weapon? Okay, this is a somber weapon. So we have to keep Great Envoy, but we can sell everything else. So I need to keep that. Because that's what we're going to upgrade to Somber 2. And then hopefully... sell that. I'm glad it doesn't allow me to do that, because I would absolutely accidentally sell something that I have equipped by accident. I want to keep those. Default heavy is not bad. Silver pickle file foot. No. Not worth it. It's expensive, but we now have a Somber 2 in our inventory, so the next weapon that we pick up will be Somber 2. And we've only checked one graveyard, so we still have this merchant. If we get a Somber 3, we now have a Somber 3. Again, very expensive, but... And I think Somber 3... probably we can stop there and then focus on upgrading our character rather than our weapon. I think that's probably the safer play with me. Okay. You idiot. Hello. Cheap rune art. Somber 2, we already got that. You do have other possibly useful things, so... If I'm not fat, we'll probably upgrade health. Because I need to survive longer. Then it's worth, to me, it's worth the risk. Of getting something that might make me fat. Because I kind of need as much survivability as possible. I'm not good enough at the game yet, where either that or I have really upgraded weapons where I pretty much kill the bosses very quickly, where it wouldn't necessarily matter and I just need to dodge a few moves. That seems more like, that's basically, those are the two sides of the coin. I either upgrade my weapon to max and I kill enemies very quickly, or I upgrade survivability and then I just need to take it slower. Okay. I like that. I like Bloodhound's Fang. That's a good weapon. Giant Hand, nope. Alright, yeah, so Somber 2 is... pretty good. This is obviously a Somber... Ooh, please be a Remembrance. Not a Remembrance. Please have a... Dang it. Ah, Giant Crusher. Crystal Darts, though. Crystal Darts are good. Okay, that's not good. Gentlemen, we're overloaded. I need to upgrade Endurance now. Which is fine. We already have a Somber 2 weapon, so that's pretty good. But I need to upgrade friggin' Endurance because I am fat. Or I'm not fat, I'm straight up just overloaded. Alright. So now I'm just fat. but I'm not overloaded. Okay. Got that on the last run. What is that? Oh, it's a cadence also. Okay. Wow, the somber 2s, dude, are... Oh! Brick! Okay. Alright, nothing good. I'm still fat. It's not good. Good news is Bloodhound Fang is much cheaper to upgrade than Envoy, so we can sell... I always try to land on that thing. Okay. A lot of stone swords. I mean, that's... Alright, nothing else there. Okay. +2 isn't bad. Obviously, now it's the question of health or... Yeah, because I'm at, well, I haven't checked this graveyard yet. I'm at the stage where it's health or stamina. Do I upgrade health? Do I upgrade my stamina? I don't really want to be a heavy load. Though the real question is, can I get out of heavy load if I were to put another 5 into stamina? Or is it hopeless and I might as well just put it into health? Or we get really lucky with this graveyard and we get the shield off of my back and I don't have to worry about it and I can level up health. And then I feel pretty comfortable with Bloodhound's Fang. It's a decent weapon. It's not like great or anything. But I'm also thinking like, okay. Or, oh my gosh, smithing 2 is insane. Please be a remembrance. Yes! Gentlemen, we could probably upgrade both stamina and health. Yeah. Okay. That's good-ish. I don't think that matters. I don't think I have, okay, I do. But this needs, I need a smithing too. Let me... Oh, sorry. Okay. There we go. There we go. Do you have a smithing too? No. I know, geez, I know. Like, I bought a somber 1 and a smithing, or a somber 2. And I have so many sombers in my inventory. Do I have a singular smithing 2? I have the 3s. We're good on 3s. I obviously don't have a somber 3. Okay. Not the end of the world. Unfortunate, but not the end of the world. Let's stop being fat. I'll need 3 of those. That's... I only need 1 of those for when we get Serpent Hunter. I mean, assuming we make it that far. Yeah, that's useful. That could be useful. We don't need this, because this is at that. Okay. And we also have the other ones. We do need one somber. That's default heavy. Yeah, we should be able to get out of heavy. Let's... I feel like it's probably beneficial to not be heavy load. So let's go to 20. Am I still heavy if I can? Yes. Let's go one level at a time. And the rest goes in health. Okay. Holy. Gentlemen, it's not looking good for us. Oh, man. Alright, we're medium load. Very good. Very good. Rest goes into health. Okay. This is probably the best character level that we've gotten so far. I am even... is it worth buying a rune? I mean, there's a cheap rune arc. I'm going to buy it. I'm going to do it anyways. 10% health buff. I need all the health I can get. We're about to fight some pretty tough nuggers. One of these jits had... yeah, 500 bucks. Ooh! We have an Ancient Dragon Smithing Stone. I didn't even notice that the first time. Bango. So, voila. So, we could either try to fight a boss we know we could have a better chance at, like Morgott. I mean, we could see what this boss is. And then debate whether or not we want to fight it. We know we have Dancing Lion and a Putrid Avatar over there. Let's do Bernal. I don't think Bernal had anything. I hope not. I'm happy with where I'm at. I think Somber 2 is quite the upgrade. And I have quite a comfortable amount of stuff. Wow, there's such a waver in my voice. I'm getting nervous. Is this gonna end our run? Hey, at least we're getting to this point, you know? I mean, it's not hard to get to this point. Let's be honest. It's not very hard to get to this point. The hard part is after this point. We got nothing in the physic. Okay. Rakshasa. Oh. I don't want to be in a corner. Oh. 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 No! Oh. I want to actually spawn him in. Morgott it is. I feel like I could probably. Can I... Please, stop. Oh, it's Margit. Okay. Please don't die to Margit. Alright. Oh boy. Now off the passing skill. Gentlemen. Okay, so it's Margit. That actually changes things. I thought it was Morgoth. I was aggroing other things, which was kind of the problem. Alright, can I get off the horse? Alright, can I... Alright, see, I'm panicking. Can I... Alright. Why am I so bad at this game? This is literally not... This shouldn't be a hard fight. And I'm not even getting him down half health before I am... Oh, you know what I can do? That I didn't do before? That would help a lot. Here we go. That would help. Now I have 4. 4 flasks instead of 3. That helps. Helps a lot. Don't know why I didn't do that in any other one. That's why. Okay. Okay, that doesn't work the way I thought it did. Don't die. Alright. I couldn't dodge because I was healing. Alright. The sheep. The sheep killed me. The sheep aggroed me and then killed me. This isn't good. The fact that I... Oh, thank you, Twiggy. Or, Talisman. Thank you so much. The fact that I keep having to go back to a site of grace to rest is not very good. But I keep having to retreat. I have a Discord notification. It is annoying me. Okay, it is gone. Very good. Like I'm fighting a boss that most people would be like, and literally already mark off as a victory, and I'm having to constantly run back to the site of grace to reset the fight because I keep failing at it, and then I die because a daggum sheep rams into me before I can heal, so I can do that exact thing of running away to the thing. This isn't going very well for me. And I'm getting, like, good setup and upgrades and whatnot. Like, I feel like I'm getting really good stuff. Alright. Ankus. But it's not enough. I'm still bad at the game. Alright, sorry, it's gonna go to this blank screen because there is a little bit of gook on that button, and there's no way to get it off without putting pressure on it. Alright! Just a two-sword talisman again, I guess. Should probably do that. Be very helpful. Alright. I really should do a different challenge. Alright, this is gonna be the last one, because I'm really bad at this, and it's not exactly that exciting, because the minute I get to a boss fight, it's already a reset before I even start. Either that, or I could do Wrench Challenge, but not Deathless, because I'm too bad at the game. Or, even still, I even think even if I were to give myself attempts, it wouldn't matter. Because at the end of the day, I'm still dying. Hello, buddy. I need to get to the actual game. I can't wait until I'm good at this game. And I'm able to do things, but I just have to keep playing until I get to that stage. I'm just not there yet. That's the problem. I'm not there yet. Hey, but good news, I haven't died to fall damage yet. That's pretty good. I die a lot to fall damage in my regular playthroughs because I just run off cliffs because I'm trying to find ways down. Worm face! Oh joy. I think the next challenge run that I do should be something that this is why the wise Bushman himself said not to do a deathless challenge as your first challenge run. Technically, my first challenge run is the 100% run, which hasn't gone anywhere. It's just not the most exhilarating thing to do. Ooh, nothing useful though. Because obviously we get into this problem where I'm dying before anything interesting is happening. So what I'm thinking is to somewhat, honestly, the challenge runs that I really want to do is actually like a whole 207 boss kill runs. Problem, I'm not good enough at the game. I'm not good enough at the game, and it would just take a really long time to do all 207 bosses. You know what I'm saying? So, like, as much as that sounds fun, and I would actually enjoy doing it, it also isn't great. I also keep forgetting to pick up the wet blade. Not that it would matter that much, because most of the time I'm stuck with Sombras, but you know what I mean? Like, there's so many little things as well with the French challenge that I'm forgetting to do before entering boss fights. Like, I may have been able to handle Mesmer if I had remembered to level up my character, or getting the wet blade so I could actually, you know, change my thing a little bit easier. And, you know, all these little things. I need to remember before I start queuing into boss battles to do that. But one idea for a challenge run is becoming every boss's worst nightmare. Essentially, just figuring out what the boss is most weak to and building around that weakness. And figuring out exactly how to, and just figuring out how to exactly, win. Okay. I pressed the wrong button. I was supposed to press A again, and A again to pick up item, and I pressed B for some reason. Womp womp. So I do, the other thing I wanted to do was all 207 bosses, everything is randomized. And I mean fog gates as well. And so I'm trying to kill all 207 bosses in the game. While everything is randomized. The only issue with that, of course, is getting stuck. Because, of course, I'm not very good at the game, so if I get a bad weapon, or if I immediately queue into Promise Consort Radon, ooh, Bewitching Branches, that's good. Like, immediately off the gate, now we kind of have a little bit of a problem. Ooh! That's a good weapon. It's got the good moveset. Ouch. You can't even see it. Hence, it's a hidden needle.
Not seen names, Bernard. Let me ask you, are you here in the does your despite takes me any intro?
That's kind of like, but 2, 5, 6. Okay, that's not bad. If I get a somber 1, we know where a 2 is. So that's pretty good. That's pretty good. Who do we got over here? Miranda. That's an easy boss. Like, shouldn't have to... There's a giant hand there, but I think I can get this before the giant hand cares. Yeah, those guys have problems. That's a somber 4, so we don't have to worry about that. Don't have a 3. I had a 5 with Bernassi. I think I may have had a 4 with Bernassi as well, so... Doesn't matter at the end of the day, but... Also, Patches. Patches is honestly an easy boss. I feel like maybe instead of going on these routes and actually trying to play the game in a smart manner, we should play it in a manner that would best benefit me. So doing things such as patches, knowing that I have a good chance, especially if the game is going well,
Are you here as a customer?
gives me the best chance. You have a smithing 7. That could be useful. So like that's kind of things to think about as well. You know what I mean? Like actually, well, granted, I thought Morgott/Margit would have been an easy fight, but I forget I'm not good at the game, and so it's not. I get hit by Godric or Godefroy. That actually I feel more comfortable with. Granted, I think everyone in the Elden Ring community agrees that Godric is easier than Margit. So I'm not particularly concerned about finding Margit slightly more difficult. More difficult than Godric. Oh boy. That was kind of scary. Alright. We want upgrade mats. Okay, that's a lot of 2s. That's all the 2s we'll ever need. Now I just need 1s, please. And now we know smithing 5 is kind of where we want to be for Somber 2. Smithing 5, so it's smithing 2, smithing 5, smithing 7. I don't know after that what it equates to. But alright, you know what? That's not worth it. That just ain't worth it. I'm sorry, it just ain't. Ooh. Alright. I still don't have armor, so that concerns me going to Dragon Barrel. But well, I don't know what's mad at me, but it's kind of concerning. Oh, falling star. Okay. Never fought one before, but they don't look particularly difficult.
Forgive me to determine if you had. It seems torrent.
Deathbirds also would be great to get. They're not hard to play.
Very well. Let my hand.
Deathrite birds are slightly more difficult, but at the same time, they're essentially a deathbird. So, also not concerning. Like, we should get those guys and be happy.
Oh, welcome. I teach and explore so that one day ensuring by the way. You do most time you are.
Give me a somber 1. That's a somber 4. I already got one.
May the gold.
Somber 1, smithing 1. Don't matter to me. Okay, we got somber 3s. More somber 2s. Of the Abominable. Not good. Okay. Nothing good. But literally, we have two weapons. 2 weapons. That's it. We're not really doing well for ourselves. We're not at a great spot right now. This is not a good run. Watch this be the run we get out of Limgrave. I said this is the last one that I want to do. What's another good idea for a genre? I mean, there's always the weapon class runs that could be fun. Bushy did a really cool video using only items in a certain color. And he did it specifically red. I wouldn't have any punishments for it would just be a challenge run. So it's only using things of a certain color. I think anything region locked. Or anything region locked or deathless, not a good idea. Random, I think, is kind of fun. I like randomizers, especially... These Louise, the Somber Forest are going insane. Hello, brother. What are you doing? Alright, well. This guy is concerning. Alright, well, he's not as concerning. I figured he'd be a little bit more dangerous. Alright, that's fine. Finally, we get a piece of armor. Mushrooms. You actually have nothing worth taking. I'm not gonna grab you though. This isn't looking great. I was thinking I need to swap my flasks over before I forget to do that. So that way I have 4 going into these graveyards, and I don't have to worry about only having 3 flasks. Somber 2! I think I already had that. We need a 1. 2s don't matter. I'm gonna get this one crab first. That's exactly why. This crab. Okay. That's awesome. Alright, well, can I... Well, I didn't realize that would insta-kill me. Cool. That wasn't a good run. Anyways. That was a bad run. Alright. No more French challenge. No more French challenge. We can't handle the French. It's too much. The French challenge is too crazy. Yeah, that's probably going to do it. I'm going to think of a better challenge run for us to do in the future, so that way I actually stand a chance at completing it. French challenge, I only did it because it's kind of popular right now. So, that'll be all. I'll actually end on my own terms. Let's see if anyone is live right now that would want to raid. Probably raid this guy. Well, The awkward part is normally I would raid a, normally I would raid people playing the same game, so I guess it's a Elden Ring raiding time. Um, you know what? Let's just not worry about it. How about that? That makes life easier.